we're back, everyone. Oh, yeah, we're back. He's back, and he's playing a premium tank because Premium Ammo Avoider has to make credits. So he waited till his daddy was asleep the other day, and he stole his dad's credit card, and he went on the World of Tanks site, and he gave Wargaming approximately $40 US so that he could buy himself one of these premium tanks. Yes, because that's what you gotta do. Oops, he just smashed into his teammate and hit the wall. Because everyone knows you should hit the wall, and that's upset him. He's pretty pissed off that his teammate rudely drove into his way, which caused him to hit the wall. So you don't like that. After stealing your dad's credit card and spending $46, you don't need your teammates getting in the way. That's not what you want. You want to be able to play the game. Just play the game. That's what he's doing. He's going to play the game, and he's taking a shot. Oh, he hit another wall. Well, he did some damage. Damage, I tell you. That's what he did. He did damage. But he took a couple of shots up the ass there. And well, he's running away. The Premium Ammo Avoider has learned not to be too aggressive. He decided to, because he needs to make credits. That's what this is all about. That's why you steal your dad's credit card, because you want to make credits. Right? So he can say, Daddy. Oops, he drove into his teammate, unfortunately. He said, Daddy, I apologize for stealing your money, but I needed to make credits in this game. Oops, he drove into a rock. He's having trouble driving. He feels a little bit bad for taking his dad's money, and he knows his dad's going to find out, but he wants to play this premium tank as much as he can before his dad figures out that he stole $46 from him. How many credits is he gonna make before his dad finds out and hides his credit card before Premium Ammo Avoider buys a Super Persian? Because that's what he's gonna get next. All right, where is he gonna go now? Where is he going? He's a little confused. He went halfway around the map in a counterclockwise direction, and now he's found a window. He's gonna turn. Why not get in the window? Everyone should get in the window. His tank's not high enough to shoot there. Maybe if he. No, not this way. He's got to turn his tank so that he can point. There you go. He's figured it out. This is his favorite place to go in his Tier 3 tank, which fits exactly in this window. And now he's found out that the Boot-Ask, the $46 premium tank, fits in this window too. See? He's used his skill and the things he's learned at the low tiers to progress in this game. That, I tell you, he's progressed. And he's spotted, but that's okay because he's hiding in the window. Everyone knows you can hide in the window and easily stay safe. Oh, he's backing up. Now he's staring at the wall. He missed a shot. Unfortunately, he moved. But okay, he's gonna fight this big Russian tank. Here he goes. He takes the shot. Yes, and he waits out. He takes another. He took another tanking shot. He got two shells popped out, and now he's driving away like oh, he's dead. There's a different Russian tank that shot him. Or one of those. It was Russian or Chinese. One of those two. But he made credits, I tell ya. He made credits, and that's what it's all about. Making credits. If you're gonna steal your dad's credit card, you better make credits.
You are correct, Bob. He is showing signs of improvement. I can't argue with that.
What do you mean signs of improvement? He sucked, I tell ya.
After a long hiatus, everyone, Premium Ammo Avoider, let's just call him PAA for short, has made a triumphant return.
He made credits, but he sucked.
And illustrated to us. I'm missing words today. Illustrating to us the techniques necessary in achieving greatness, and so on and so forth. Perhaps one day, Premium Ammo Avoider can win a battle. I thought we would watch another French tank because everybody knows French is best. Everybody knows that. You don't like the French? Well, fuck you! We let the baby smoke! Shoot through the roof! Shoot through the roof! Shoot through the roof! It's one of those days, guys. It's one of those days. It's going to be a great day. You guys watched my video yesterday, right? The profound... the profound acceptance of the meaning of life. Right? How I've accepted whatever life throws at me. I got it, right? Did you guys? I will not dwell and repeat myself. But if you have not, you should watch yesterday's video. Forget this video. This is the stupid French tank plane. Yesterday's video was profound and may help you achieve your goals, your mentally accept where you are and your path and where you've been and your journey, so that you can achieve enlightenment and happiness. All those things. If you watch yesterday's video, I guarantee you will achieve all those things. Just as I have. No spoilers. We're going to concentrate on today's video, but yesterday's video was a doozy. It's called, it's right here. Who are you? Is what it's called. But it's not just who are you. It's where have you been and where are you going. I couldn't put all of that in the title because, who's going to watch a video? Who are you? Where you been? Where you going? You never call. Right? It's a YouTube thing, but anyway. I never said, how are you guys? How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I always say that, and I mean, guys, I mean that. A lot of people will say, hi, or have a great day. Do they really mean it? The checkout clerk at Walmart, every customer, have a great day. After about 72 people, when you're the 78th customer, do they really give a shit how your day is? But they have to say it because they're getting paid minimum wage. They should have, in Canada they have, I don't know which store it is, Shoppers Drug Mart, or maybe it was Walmart. I don't know. It was a particular store, and they dedicated one shopping checkout line to what they say, the clerk will engage in conversation with you, and it's to combat loneliness in the elderly. I'm not making this up. I make up some things, but this is true. So, in an effort to enhance the lives of the elderly who are disproportionately suffer from loneliness, this particular company dedicated one of the checkout lines. If you go to that particular store and you go to the self-check, you go there, they hire checkout clerks that will talk to you, and it takes longer. They don't just beep, beep, beep. Would you like the deal of the day? Do you need bags with that? Do you have your loyalty card? Thank you. It's not just like that. They have a hi, how are you? What are you up to? What are you doing for the weekend? Or your kid's going to come and visit you? Oh, your kids have passed away before you, and you're old and you're low. I'm sorry to hear that. And on and on. They have a conversation. They try and be nice, and that wasn't very nice. But I'm sure, who knows what the situation. I'm just making this part up. But the point is, they have these checkout clerks that will engage in conversation to brighten the day of some of the people that choose to use that checkout line. And I'm sure they have trouble hiring for those positions. They're probably going to pay those people minimum wage, but they would have to hire a certain type of person that enjoys the interaction and looks forward to try and enhancing someone else's day. I think that's fantastic. Right? Now, what was the point? What was the question I asked? The regular clerks. Do you think they give a shit what your day was? I'm not sure what the point was, but I thought it was very interesting that they have these combating loneliness, be nice to elderly checkout. If you do that job exists, at least here. I don't know if it exists anywhere else, but if it does, if you have people that do that job, even if you're not a lonely old person, you should go to that store and go to that checkout line and make them happy. Talk to them. That's what I would do, right? I'd go there and say, hey, how you doing? I'm not old and grumpy, but I notice you're very nice to all the elderly customers, and I just wanted to say I appreciate you doing that job because it's really nice of you, and I hope you enjoy your days at work and it's not hard for you, and we all really appreciate that you're doing that. I mean, my grandma shops here and she loves it coming. Be nice to them. And that's the universe giving back, right? Like the electrons that are entangled. Right? One electron is nice on this part of the universe. And bloop, another electron is, the other side of the universe is entangled and also nice. That's how life works. If you're nice to someone, that brightens up their day this much, they, maybe reluctantly, they're nice to someone else. Then that builds on each other. Then the next person is nicer to someone else. And then the person that was nice to someone else that's nice to someone else, you've changed their day and they are nice to someone else who was just at that particular time thinking of doing something nefarious because they weren't feeling so good. But then someone's nice to them and they go, life's not so bad. And maybe you've changed the world. Your initial, hey, have a great day, let me help you out with your bags, at the grocery store, 12 interactions later, stopped a mass murderer from going to the Walmart and buying some cheese and an AK-47. Okay? He's decided, life's not so bad, I'll just buy the cheese. It's the butterfly effect. It's the universe. It's how it works. It's a little bit more complicated than that, but generally speaking, everything's connected. Even the planet itself. Did you guys know that everything that grows, this is new research, everything that grows on Earth, out of the Earth, I'm not talking about animals, things that are attached to the Earth, so plants, all of them are entangled. It's like the Earth is a brain. I'm not kidding. Okay, we're going to be serious now because my mind has wandered into this nebulous conversation that has led me to this is the real point that I actually want to talk to you about. It's how connected and wonderful the world is. All living things that grow out of the Earth are entangled through this series of organic compound life in the form, or we call it a fungus network, that connects and weaves its way through the Earth and entangles all living things through their roots. To the point that in a forest, if there's one big tree in the middle that gets tons of sunlight and has a vast root network and sops up enough water that it's feeling just Gucci, it can decide by communicating with other trees in the forest, I have enough water and enough of this magnesium nutrient, and I'm noticing that you're pretty shriveled up and short and there's a lot of shade where you are. Let me send you some of this nutrient to you. And we used to think that it was the process of things traveling from high concentration to low concentration just naturally through diffusion, but it's not. The trees actually consciously decide how to share resources through their interactions through electrical impulses in a web of organic material that connects them throughout the Earth. And the way they're connected and the way they share information through electronic communications, that web, that maze, that entanglement works exactly the same, from what we can understand, of how our brains work. We have the same entangled network in there and a series of electrical impulses that move around that create our consciousness and make us do what we do. That's why I'm speaking to you like this, and you're listening, enthralled with my conversation. It is our brains that are making us hear and understand and feel and react and engage and live the way we do. The same for every living thing that comes out of the earth. And in fact, the whole sphere, the way it works is almost exactly as if it was one brain. As if it was like one of our brains. Isn't that fascinating? That's how it works. And in fact, the more experts and scientists study this stuff and figure out how it works, the more they realize that the way the world, the way everything interacts and behaves is closer and closer and closer to how the original natives, the original, like the people that were here, the indigenous people, like the North American Indians and the Aborigines in Australia, and I hope I'm not insulting saying the names wrong, or the original inhabitants in Africa, before we had all this technology and the internet and science and TVs and Snapchat and Twitter, before all that, they knew that everything was connected. And when they went to the shrub to pick some berries, and there were 50 berries on the shrub, they only picked 40 and left 10, and they thanked the shrub for providing for them, and said to the shrub, "I hope you have a great spring, and you get enough water, and you can grow more, and make more berries in the future." It was all respect for everything on Earth, because it was all one big living biomass thing. That's how the indigenous people they believed that. The rocks and the trees and the fungus. You follow what I'm saying? It's true that they for them it was obvious. Yeah, of course it's all connected. They're part of everything. And everything knows. Right? Then we forgot. We play video games, and us scientists are figuring it out again, and they already knew thousands of years ago. And we made fun of them because that's stupid. What do you mean you're thanking the tree? What the hell does the tree care? Before you cut off a branch to, prop up your shelter, you're praying and giving thanks to the tree for helping you. And when you have some extra water, you water it so that it'll grow better. Right? It's fascinating, isn't it? Isn't it? It all comes around. It all comes around. Do we need to look at that? I don't give a shit about the post-game stats. It all comes around. I'm not sure where we're going with this, but we turned left when we were supposed to turn right, and so we're going left. What can I say? Sometimes you go left, sometimes you go right, sometimes you go straight. But this particular video, we went left.